welcome to Turquoise Tuesday at T.Skies Jewelry. I'm Matthew James. We have a mix of jewelry for you today. Some stuff that's been on shows before with some other artists, and we're going to give some big discounts today, so stay tuned.
Yeah, I think that's just for
All right, hello everyone, and welcome to our Tuesday show. Hi Rita. I knew you were going to be the first one. Hi Tracy. Rita, we had some technical difficulties and we were on just YouTube and we didn't connect to Facebook, so we restarted. And I said hi Rita before it even started, and I didn't do it this time. All right, welcome everyone. We've got some jewelry to show you, and I've got some other announcements for you today. We've had such good feedback from some of our locals here in Albuquerque. We've got about 7 students that we're going to be working with. We only have enough jewelry to do one show for our scholarship program, but we're hoping we can push it a little farther and get a couple of students some scholarships. And I'm excited to bring that next month to this show. And so thank you everyone if you donated jewelry. Thank you for the artists for donating some jewelry, and some of you collectors out there have donated some jewelry for that, and we'll do a live show in a few weeks. We've also had quite a few artists calling in asking to do guest shows, so I'm excited that Rick Monty will be here this weekend. We've got Dina Platero coming next month. We've got Nick Nez coming next month, and Eddie's coming back in a couple weeks, and so stay tuned for that. Thank you for supporting Jonathan McKinney a couple weeks ago. He's working on some customs right now for you. And yeah, thank you everyone for being part of this circle and being part of our community. We may, in a couple months, start doing 2 guest artists a week, just because we've had so many artists calling in and wanting to work with us and meet you, and that's super exciting. Today I have just kind of a mix of some jewelry that after the shows they kind of ended up in a bucket, and so I wanted to do a big discount on those, as well as we've got some prototypes from we've got new artists in the shop, and people are working on their stamp work, and I'd love to show those off and give a discount for those T.Skies pieces. I think that camera just turned off, Diego, but if it did, it's okay.
I mean, we're not going to use it today, so.
Okay. So hello everyone. Hey Paula, hey Fred, hey Stacy, thank you for joining us. Jaren, Debbie, Anki, Leticia. Is it okay, Leticia? Is it Leticia? Is it A Leticia or B Letitia? Because I don't want to. I keep calling you Leticia, and I don't want to be calling you the wrong name. Hi Amy. Hi Cynthia. Kim. Thank you for joining us today. Eddie may swing by in a little bit. He was just finishing up some custom work, and he finished all those najas for everyone. So I hope. Let me know if you got those and everything is good. So for the first thing I have are some rings from the TSkies. I don't know if you've met the TSkies. They come around and they sell a lot of copper and mixed metal jewelry. They're very well known for their cuffs. They also have some silver cuffs, but we've got quite a few of these rings of theirs that I wanted to show off. They call them their tricolor hand-woven Navajo rings. So here they are. We're going to be selling those out at a discount for 50% off. So these will be $20 each, but they're pretty cool. You see that? Let me zoom in.
This is our #1 tricolor rings.
This is a tricolor. It's hard for the camera to pick that up, but we've got silver, brass, and copper. And Rosa on YouTube wants a size 8 if we've got it. I'm sure we do. These are all like they're size 10. There's a size 9.5, 10.5. I think we have a batch of size 10s here.
Linda says size 10 sold.
Yeah, I've got size 10. I've got one 11.5 and a couple 9.5s. But they came in with a bunch of size 10s that day, I guess. And got a size 10 sold. Sorry, Debbie, I don't have a 7.5. It doesn't look like. I just have some 9.5 and 10. So sold. Rita, okay, let's get through these now. If you can scroll up, Diego.
Yeah.
Start writing names down. We've got some drumming to do.
So our first size 10 was to Linda.
So Linda, you writing it down, Diego?
Yeah.
Okay, you got that? So Linda, congratulations, we've got a size 10 for you. And I don't have a 7 or 7.5.
And then Rita wants a 10.5.
10.5 for Rita. I think I had a 10.5.
I saw it in there.
There it is. Great one for Rita. 10.5.
And Rosalind wants a 9.5.
Rosa wants a 9.5. Okay, there's one for Rosa.
Awesome.
And those are $20. And Diane wants a size 10. Size 10. Okay, good thumb rings, yeah. Can you scroll up again real fast, Diego? What did Leticia say about her name? She says both. Some people can't say it in Spanish, so they say it the B way, Leticia. People can't say Leticia?
And Kathy
wants a 9.5.
Yep.
Okay. There's another 9.5. Thank you, Diego, for writing those down. Let me know if you need me to do that.
All right.
Okay, that's good to get the show started. We'll come back to those a little bit later. And yeah, those are from the Tahis. I'm going to show a couple sets of earrings, and then I've got some bracelets and some rings from both Alvin and Eddie that we have still. Cool. We've got a pair of turquoise long earrings. These came from Gallup, and I think it was a Fabian. No, Fabian Abeta earrings. He's in Albuquerque. His mother was Evelyn Abeta. That seems really bright, don't you think, Diego?
Yeah, it's really bright.
Let me turn it down a little bit.
Oh.
How's that? Does that look better?
Yeah, that looks a lot better. I think right there is perfect.
What size of those
Are left
of the rings? We've got a size 9.5, 10, and I've got one size 11.5. Denise. So these are some Fabian Abeta turquoise earrings. It's here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That star kind of looks like that. Who's the artist? Cody Sanderson. He does a lot of stars. Yeah, that lighting's much better now. We get a bigger depth of field too at that aperture setting. If any of you know camera stuff, camera lingo. Hey, Draft Horse Diva on YouTube. If you get a chance, we'd love to see some of your jewelry. If you're on Facebook, then please check out our Inner Circle. Diego will put a link to the Inner Circle there in the feed. And that's a good place for our artists to communicate with you if they're on Facebook. And we'd just love to see the different jewelry collections. All right, number 2 is the long turquoise earrings. These were priced in the gallery at $225. They'll be on sale for $112 today. $112, 50% off of these long Fabian and Beta turquoise star earrings. Sure, if you'd like to email us, our email is hello@tskies.com.
Kim say sold.
Sold. Kim sent you. Thank you, Kim. Oh, I need to do some drumming. So, just a tradition here that we're getting into. It is kind of a tradition now. We used to have a bell, but we've had requests for the drum, and so now we drum for sales. Sold. 11-2. Which one is that one? 11-2.
That's the earrings that just sold to Kim.
Oh, I'm sorry. The TCA, Kim just beat you to that one. So just to let everyone know how this works, a lot of these pieces we have are one of a kind. We do have like the rings. We had multiple sizes that the artist made. We work with local artists. We make stuff in the shop. We work with estate sales and auctions, and we get jewelry from all over the place. But a lot of the jewelry we have is one of a kind. This isn't a mass production show. So it's first come, first serve for whoever gets in there first, whoever comments first. Sold. The word sold in the description wins the piece. And so all we need is your email, and we can send you an invoice. You can pay with PayPal, with a credit card. We've got a couple different layaway options. One is through a program called Klarna, which sets up a whole payment program with you, and you get the jewelry right away. And then secondly, we've got our own in-house layaway. If you purchase something over $250, or at least if your entire cart is worth $250, we'll set up a layaway in-house with you. If you'd like to contact us, you can find us on our website at TSkies.com. You can also reach out to us on Facebook and YouTube, or you can call us here at the shop. Phone number is 505-862-9443. We've got Devin Edison, Navajo Silversmith on the phones today. And what else? If you'd like to email us, it's hello@tskies.com. So there's some description. Diego just posted all that contact information in the description. So thank you. We have a small shop here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. My name is Matthew James. Everyone calls me Shep, you might hear. We've got Diego Cruz on the camera, and we don't have a guest artist today, but we've got some guests coming up this weekend, and thank you for watching. We're going to keep moving along with our jewelry. We've got another pair of earrings, a set of Eddie Secatero, Spiny Oyster earrings, lovely orange, natural Spiny Oyster. Spiny Oyster is found in the Gulf of Mexico. Its cousin is another shell called Lion's Paw. It's got this beautiful orange color to it, orange to purple. It's been pretty hot here in the Southwest and Southwestern jewelry, and a lot of the Native American artists love this color. Eddie Secatero is known for his speedy saw work, and he makes these Pueblo geometric cuts in the piece. These were in the gallery for $275. We're doing 50% off today. So that'll be what, $138 or something like that, $137?
Double checking that.
137. $137 for item number 3. 137 Eddie Secatero Southwestern Spiny Oyster earrings. Sold.
Yeah.
Tia. Tia Garland.
All right.
And I've got to do some drumming for Tia. Thank you, Tia. Congratulations. I didn't know Tia, you, and Tina Stanley were cousins. I answered the phone the other day and she called and I said, "Hey Tia," and it was Tina, and we had this whole confusion, a little bit of a laugh. So, yeah. Number 4, we've got some turquoise stud earrings. Here we go. Beautiful long turquoise studs. I think this is Drew. This one, Alvin made these for us. Alvin Monty. They are Campitos blue turquoise. We've got handmade rope wire around the edges as a border. Pretty simple. They are studs. They have the comfort back. And very simple. The earrings are the same price as the last. $275, 50% off. We're going to be doing $137. The turquoise studs. That is number 4. Number 5 and 6 are both from Vanita. We haven't seen Vanita in a little while. Our hearts go out to her. She had a loss in the family. There are some shiny Navajo pearls. Vanita makes all of her Navajo pearls herself. She makes them all by hand. It takes a really long time. So these are authentic handmade Navajo pearls. These beads go by quite a few different names. Traditionally, they call them bench beads because you make them at the jeweler's bench. They're discs that you cut out in circles, and then you shape the discs into a bowl, and then you solder the 2 bowls together. And doing that by hand takes a very long time. We've got the hole in the bottom. We've got a hole through it to string them as beads. Marketing-wise, a lot of shops will call them desert pearls or Navajo pearls. And that doesn't necessarily mean they're Navajo made, but it's one of the things that we stand by here at TSkies because we make some Navajo pearls. Vanita is Navajo, and so I feel more comfortable calling them Navajo pearls if they are made by Navajo. But you may see some other shops out there, just to warn you, calling them Navajo pearls, and they're not made by Navajo. So just keep your guard up if you're shopping other places. There's a lot of great stores out there doing the right thing. Just if you can't get more information on the artist or on the company, just be hesitant when you see that word being thrown around. It's actually I don't think it's against the law with Navajo pearls, but because it's kind of a common name for these, but there is a law in place to help protect Native American jewelers from being ripped off. Shops are not supposed to call jewelry Native American or by the tribal name Navajo, Zuni, Hopi, or whatever the tribal affiliation is in the jewelry description unless it is made by someone from that tribal affiliation. This is one of the things that is abused in the industry, and from time to time you'll see shops saying Native American, and it's not. So just be careful where you're shopping. There are so many reputable dealers out there that are doing great. If you buy from the artists directly, that's great. Just something to know about when you're reading the descriptions. Anyway, I'll stop talking. These were $120 on sale for $60. $60 for the high polished Navajo pearls. That is number 5. And number 6, ooh yeah. We've got the oxidized pearls.
Same price?
Same price. That's awesome. It's alternating size. And Pamela from YouTube has purchased number 5, and number 6 has gone to Jenny Smith. So
Awesome.
congratulations, you two. I'll drum an extra couple drums here. Sorry, Diane. Jenny Smith beat you to it on the pearls. Sorry, Margaret. Go.
Awesome. And these are both 60 each.
Yeah, Pamela on YouTube. Ready to polish, and then the oxidize is going to Jenny Smith. Do I send the payment info to hello? You can. Yes, that would work. Pamela, if you could email us hello@tskies.com, and you can just send us your email. It's always nice to have your phone number on there too, and we can get you an invoice. So I'm sorry, Marguerite. We were just, Jenny got you just by a few seconds. And Barbara, I'm sorry. We may have some more of Anita's. We would like to get her on a show so you can meet her. But she's pretty shy right now. I think she's taking a little break from jewelry just because of some events that have happened in her life. So we'll keep you in the loop. But you see how that works, everyone. If you see something you like, you got to jump on it. I wish I had a bunch of all of these pieces, which I actually do right here, so this might be okay. We've got a bracelet that we're working on in the shop. These are made by Sarah, and she's practicing the stamp jewelry, and we are letting these go for $20 as well. These are our Mountain Ranger copper stamp. We practice on copper, and we sell the copper on Amazon, and I think these are selling for $40 or something like that. We've got these copper hand stamped bracelets for $20. I've got, they all look, I think they're about medium. They're all the same size, it looks like. Size 5 1/4 with a 1-inch gap, so we're looking at 6 1/4. These are small.
And these are 20 each?
And they're $20 each. There are practice bracelets. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And there's going to be some slight defects on them. You might be able to find some. See that this one's a little bit crooked, but it's handmade, and that's how it goes. So if you'd like one of these for $20, these are our Mountain Ranger bracelets made on T.Skies. You can see more of the bracelets at TSkies.com, but here's your chance. Since you're part of our inner circle, you get the hookup. So $20 for Mountain Rangers. Size small. They're all the same. Well, I mean, they're all different because they're all hand stamped. You see, they all should be pretty close to the same. We've got our Mountain Ranger stamp. We have Marguerite Ranger. Congratulations, Marguerite. Thank you, Lori, for letting us know about the drums. And I'm sorry, Draft Horse Diva, I haven't been able to check the email yet, but we'll let you know. We've got other people up there checking our email and stuff. Yes, Rosa, they're all the same, and we get a little drum here for Rosa and Marguerite. So we've got 2 of the Mountain Rangers sold. I think Rosa's already got one.
Yeah. Rosa, which is? Now on my phone.
Okay. Next I've got, let's see what we have. We've got a couple different sizes of this one. This is some practice on the oxidation. This design is called, I've got a silver Mountain Ranger. Oh, I remember this one. So Debbie Deal, she's our Navajo beadsmith, but she was practicing and the stamps went alternating and she was like, oops, but they go back and forth. And so we can't,
like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It just looks different from our picture, so we couldn't sell it. But yeah, this is sterling silver, oxidized, alternating. It's a rare find here. We've got an alternating T.Skies Mountain Ranger by Debbie Deal, Navajo Smith. We'll sell this piece for $50 as it's sterling silver. So if you want the sterling silver Mountain Ranger, one of a kind alternating cuff. Yeah, it could be the canyons. It's the canyons in the mountain. It's cool. Kind of like it.
Same here.
Yeah. So that was Debbie's. And then we have some Bear Journey. This
Which I
one,
believe is a mixture of me and Olivia.
Step Canyons. Okay, so we've got a size medium Bear's Journey. Squeeze that down on me. So this will be a 6.5 to 7.5 Bear's Journey copper bracelet. These will be 25 because of the time and spent on oxidation. But this design was originally created by Marian Lovato from Santo Domingo, Pueblo. Got to give her credit for that. We've got it's basically two bears. Do you see the bear footprints? And they meet in the middle, right there in the center. And that is a Bear's Journey, $25. And Marguerite.
Sold to one. Who Marguerite?
So we've got Marguerite. And these are all medium. There you go.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Marguerite. And Jenny Smith is going to take one as well. There you go. Jenny Smith. Sold. Drum. Now check this one out. This one, Olivia did this one. We had a customer call in with a huge wrist. Look at this. It's actually a little wider. It's 3/4 inch wide instead of a 1/2 inch wide, and it is huge. I think it's a. Look at that. I can probably squeeze my hand out of it. It's gigantic. We had a gentleman order a bracelet, and he called in, and he gave us the story about how he can never find bracelets his size, and this is a size 9. Well, he was a size 9. This is about a 7 and 8.5. So, yeah, I can fit it on my whole hand. It is size anywhere between an 8 1/4, 8 to 9.5. We could probably even make it a size 10. It's huge. Yeah, this could totally. I could probably. Well, I might not be able to make it an armband, but probably a lady. Measure your right above your bicep. You measure that. This could fit right there as an armband, Bear's Journey armband. Good call, or a very large wrist. And we're gonna honor that price on that as well. $25 for the huge Bear's Journey armband. We've got a Copper Mountain Ranger sold. If there's still one available, yes, there is. Denise.
I don't think we have her yet.
I don't think we have
Yeah.
a card for her yet. Congratulations, Denise. Sold armband
And to Debbie.
to Debbie. All right. There's Debbie Sanchez.
Yep.
Congratulations, Debbie, on your armband. Thank you for supporting us too. We usually take those to farmers markets to sell them out because it's good practice for our artists to be making copper jewelry. We also sell them on Amazon, but we'd rather them go to you than Amazon because Amazon takes a huge cut and it's almost like losing money. But it gives our artists a chance to practice and hone the skills that they need to be successful artists. I think every artist should know how to stamp. It's one of the stepping stones. And once you can stamp on this kind of jewelry, you can start working like Alvin. Here's an Alvin Monty piece. Now, I'm not saying that stamping a couple bracelets will bring you to Alvin's level, but this is Alvin Monty. He's a Navajo silversmith. I'm sure you've met Alvin if you're watching the show. But look at his work. This is on sterling silver, and he's a master silversmith. And he does stamp work, and you can see it's one of the tools in their tool belt for silversmiths to know how to stamp and do it accurately and do it with that kind of precision. And so these Bear's Journey and Mountain Ranger pieces that you just saw help hone that skill. So thank you for supporting us. So this ring is actually number is this 12? Kind of jumped the line here, but this is Alvin Monty, Navajo silversmith. We're hoping to get Alvin back in a couple of weeks on the show to be a guest, so you can meet him and he can show off some more of his work. This was a piece he made for us, and he marked it with the Turquoise Skies stamp. Because this is a collaboration piece, this was a cast band donated to us from Mondo Joe, Navajo Smith. And so when we combine the two, we put the T.Skies stamp on there. This is a large piece of Royston Turquoise. We actually have some of the rough Royston here at the shop, and we cut some stones, and Alvin used one of those stones to make this piece. I don't know if you've seen Turquoise Fever on Amazon Prime, but that is the turquoise mine that this stone came from. Really cool stone. Alvin did a stamp work border and used a handsaw to cut out the scallop shape there of the border. Set the stone. It's on a large, when I say large, a thick ring band here, which was provided to us from Mondo Joe, who unfortunately passed away a few years ago. Good friend of mine. I went to see the family, and I was for his funeral. He was really great. He came in and really started a lot of what Turquoise Skies is, and he worked here in the shop for the last couple of years of his life, and good friend of mine. It gets a little emotional. We'll move on, but this is a size 7 ring. We're going to honor the 50% off. So 50% off of $425 is $212. Size 7. Your measurement on that is 1.5 inch by 1.25 or so. Slightly tapered. You can see that one side has.
And Carol says sold.
And sold to Carol Daniels. Congratulations, Carol, on that number 12 Carol. Thank you, Alvin. Thank you, Armando, for that ring. Okay. Moving on. I believe Eddie made these for us. Yes, he did. We're used to Eddie's cut work, but here's a different kind of border on some turquoise stud earrings by Eddie Secatero. These beautiful Kingman turquoise stones, creating a slight shadow box effect, which is that the darkening between the border and the stone.
What number is this?
And this is number 7. Number 8, I'm sorry. No, number 7. Number 7. This is number 7, turquoise stud earrings with this twist. This twist is done by twisting a square wire to create that lovely wave pattern. And we have that Kingman turquoise in there. It's a stud, priced like the other earrings at $225, and
So 112.
$112 today. This is pretty rare. We're not normally going to do 50% off on these. I don't even know what I'm thinking. It just felt like these was kind of a mixed batch that I don't want to get mixed back up with some of our other inventory. So basically costing it out.
And sold.
And that is sold. And Marguerite, I'm sorry, the size 7 ring has already sold. Number 8 sold.
So it looks like it sold to Kim.
So Kim, I'm sorry everyone, Kim, except for Kim, I'm not sorry for Kim. Kim is the first to.
I'll everyone one of those.
As soon as that price came out, it was just a race. That's for you, Kim. Yeah. The next number 8. This is with an artist who hasn't been around in a while. This is Drew Ruiz. He was a Ute of indigenous descent, and he worked in our shop for some time. And the artists come and go. I think it's part of the kind of the artist mindset. We've got artists that have been here for a long time, and some come and float. The wind takes them over here, and they work for a while, and then the wind takes them in another direction. So really grateful for everyone who's been part of the Turquoise Skies family. This is Drew Ruiz. Bumblebee Jasper. Oh, Marguerite was referring to the earrings. Did we already sell those earrings?
The ones that sold to Kim?
Yeah, Kim.
Yeah, Kim was like
Kim,
right before.
Kim got you on the earrings. Margaret. Bumblebee Jasper. I think this looks like the desert. If you've ever been on a plateau, if you're standing on this plateau and you're looking out and there's a canyon right there, the dark, and then we've got the desert that rolls up to the mountains. If you're standing in on the plateau and you're looking up to Colorado, all of a sudden you have the Rockies that shoot up out of the ground, and then the skyline. Awesome, that's a natural stone. Can you see that picture that I'm talking about? If you've ever been to New Mexico, you know what I'm talking about. This is Drew Ruiz with the thick, we just call it the Mondo Band. This piece was $180. So that will be on sale for $90. Thick turquoise desert scene
And what size was it?
Bumblebee Jasper ring. This is size 7.5. Although, Drew is always really good about me. Yep. This it can open up, so we can make this a size 7 to a size 9. And then there's a coyote howling at the moon stamped on the inside, which is one of Raimondo's signatures. You gotta watch out for Kim; she'll get ya.
Denise
Sold,
Moore.
Denise Moore. All right, Denise. It's yours. It's a good deal. Nice thick silver.
Yeah.
Okay, get your trigger fingers ready. Number 9. I've got some. This is our stone as well. I gave this stone to Eddie to cut. It is some of that ribbon turquoise from Royston. And he did a layer border with the rope wire and the round wire with his signature cuts. But that is a ribbon turquoise stone. You can see the darker mother stone host material there on one side, and the lovely, beautiful turquoise on the other. Already sold. Carol Jones. This piece will be 112.
And it's a size 8.
And this is a size 8. Sold to Carol. She saw it. Dang, that's a good price on that ring.
So 112.
Yeah. I must have lost my mind today. I just grabbed a badge and I was like, man, I don't want this to get mixed up before we bring it out. And I'm probably going to be paying for it. I'm probably going to have my accountant or somebody get on to me about this one. That was number 9. Congratulations, Carol. Oh my gosh. All right. Can't start something and then not finish it.
What do we have?
This is a black onyx. Wow, look at that. I wanted to show the two next to each other because you can see the same layered design here, layered border. But this is an Alvin Monty, and he used square wire. Nice, thick base, thick border, and base plate. Black onyx in the center. A size 8 for 112 on sale by Alvin Monty. Oh no, this is an Eddie piece. I'm sorry. This is an Eddie Secretero piece. This must be from the other show that didn't sell. Sold number 9. Oh, number 9 already sold. I'm sorry, Barbara. This is number 10. And Stacy Nash. Lily, I'm sorry, Stacy Nash. Beat you to it by just 4 seconds. Congratulations, Stacy. Stay tuned. We've got one more that's going to go real quick. So, wow, we're breaking even on these. I'm not losing money a little bit. That's a nice thick ring. That one's for Stacy Nash. Okay. And one more Royston ribbon, turquoise ring, triangular, Eddie. And this is going to be the same deal. Size 9. Someone was looking for a size 9. And same price as Tia. Tia Garland.
Tia
Sold. Tia.
Wow.
Tia's
Tia
right
is
there.
right here. This is,
It's 112.
how much is it?
It's 112.
112. Wow.
Eddie just arrived.
Oh, Eddie's here? I've got a check for him.
Yeah, he's just.
Okay, you want to host for a second? Here you go. Who's doing 50% off of this? Oh, we got artist hands.
Yep, I got the artist hands.
Okay.
He said that he'll way up there for you.
Okay, I got a show, so I'll be here. Say hi to everybody.
So.
We got Devin Edison, everyone. He's working on jewelry. He's got the artist hands.
Hey guys, yep. So I got the jewelry's hand right now, so it's kind of. So just, I guess it's good to be on the camera for a little bit while Chef talks to Eddie real quick. So just want to say hello, everybody.
What were you working on upstairs?
Well, doing more lapidary work.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
What kind of stone this time?
This time working with sodialite.
Ooh.
And that one just kind of has a nice, good. It's a mostly blue stone on it, but it has a little bit of white matrix in them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see what I can be able to work
Can't
with
wait
that.
to see that one.
Oh yeah, that one is gonna be a lot of fun. So, been working on that for a while, and yeah, my hands are just dusty. If you can see on the cameras.
That's how I feel. My hands are just completely covered in glue from doing all the inlay today.
The inlays.
Oh, you know what? You say hi.
To show you guys the stone. I think I'll show it maybe Thursday. Hopefully Thursday. If not, then later, most likely Friday. Hey, well look at it. Look who just arrived on the scene.
You can sell my stuff.
Yeah, we sold some of your stuff.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
Nice.
Yeah, we got your stuff that's sold. It's all over here.
Nice. Matt told me to say hi to you guys. Alright, I'm gonna head back up.
Alright.
Alright, see you guys.
See you later. Let's see, and we just had a sold on number 11.
Number 11 was already sold, I believe.
Barbara Blake.
Let's see.
YouTube. Back
Yeah.
down.
Number 11 was already sold to Tia.
Okay, so Tia took that one.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you, Devin.
Yep, no problem. And now, getting back to your artist work, and I'll show you guys the stone, maybe on the inner circle.
I wanted to show you these stones. I'm going to give Eddie, this is some ribbon turquoise.
Ooh.
We don't know what's in it. Sometimes you cut them open and there's not really much going on, but you can see the veins there of the turquoise coming through these rocks. Here's a good one. You can see that this whole side is turquoise and you've got the vein right there. And I'm giving these to Eddie Secretero. If you keep an eye on his Facebook page, you can see him working, and we'll share the videos on our inner circle. So if you get a chance, join our inner circle, and we'll be posting updates on this turquoise. And Eddie will be back on the 6th
Yeah.
to do a show. So thanks for coming by, Eddie.
Alright, thanks, man.
Have a good one.
You too. See you guys.
See ya.
Okay, now I'm going to work on that stone again.
Okay.
Have fun.
Thank you, Devin. All right. Yep, that was natural Royston Turquoise, the ribbon stuff that you just saw, and Eddie's taking those raw stones and he's gonna, let me grab one of those rings that we just.
One of
See
the
what
ribbons?
she is. Here we go. Here's Carol's ring. Do you see this ring right here that we showed a little while ago? Eddie's taking that stone, and he's going to be making some more rings. So, thank you everyone for supporting us and supporting Eddie.
Okay.
This is. You can kind of see how it works around here too. We're just kind of on the spot.
So this one will be number 13, correct?
This is number 13. This is an old
Cool. You can
turquoise
see it's
nugget
huge.
ring, vintage, by Gilo Nakai, in the Albuquerque area, running his shop of artists there. It's probably 90s, late 80s. Old green nugget, vintage, on sale for $90, size 9. Beautiful.
And sold.
And that's sold to Cassie. Sold number 13. Sorry, Barbara, it looks like Cassie beat you to it. And Tia? Vintage ring. Okay. Sorry, Kathy. We've had Cassie on Facebook purchase that. Was able to get to that ring. We've got the nugget. The turquoise stud earrings. This is the only thing I have left, which is the Campitos Turquoise. And I believe Eddie made those as well. Yep. Oh, no, these were made by Alvin Monty. Alvin made these turquoise studs. They are on sale for $137.
And Carol say sold.
And sold to Carol. And then someone was asking about comments. Denise, we
What was this again?
that was 137. Denise, we're streaming right now on Facebook, and then we're also on YouTube, and we're getting comments from both. For some reason, Facebook and YouTube don't like each other, and they don't like to share comments. I think if you're on YouTube, you can see some of the Facebook comments, but if you are on Facebook, you cannot see the YouTube comments. I've also heard people say that they like the YouTube experience as well. So if you're on YouTube, please hit that bell notification, click subscribe, and so you can be notified when we do shows. As you can see, we're just a small business here. We've got artists in and out all day. If you're in Albuquerque, please swing by and check us out. We're off of Manal in Wyoming and Albuquerque, New Mexico. Love to meet you in person. We're here doing our live shows every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday we're at 3:30 Mountain Standard Time, which is 5:30 Eastern, 2:30 Pacific. And on Thursday we do a late show at 5:30 Mountain Standard Time, which is 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Thank you always for joining us. I guess I could show the rings one more time. Got a couple rings left from the Tahi family, Verna and Franklin Tahi.
And I think we still have a few practice pieces.
And then we have some practice bracelets left too. Please put your phone number up again. Okay. If you'd like to get a hold of us, you can reach us at TSkies.com. You can call us here at the shop, 505-862-9443. You can email us hello@tskies.com, or you can contact us on Facebook and YouTube. So
Christina stays sold to one of the rings, it looks like.
So Christine, we just have size 10 and a 9.5.
And she
So
wants the size 10.
okay, Christina, size 10. Congratulations.
And what other sizes do we have left?
We have a size 10. We have a few size 10, 9.5, and 11.5. Is it easy for us to find natural turquoise? No, it's not. But because we have a reputation, the turquoise actually comes to us. So we'll have people with random turquoise finds come to us. We'll have the mine owners give us a call every now and then. and yeah, it's hard to find. You can check out Southwest Silver. They do a show as well, but they have turquoise. There's another sold. Size 10.
You also need a
To
9.5
Carol?
for
9.5 for Marguerite. 9.5. That's the last 9.5. Marguerite. Southwest Silver. Ernie over there. He sells turquoise. He sells natural stuff, and he's got a collection. So check them out at Southwest Silver. They do a show as well. We don't condemn shows unless they're doing some not so good things, but there are good sellers out there, and they're doing the right thing, working with artists. So we know that there's a lot of shows out there, and we appreciate you choosing to spend your time with us. And thank you for supporting not only Turquoise Skies, but all of the artists that work in the family of Turquoise Skies. We've got a couple of scholarships coming up. We've got 7 applicants for the scholarship program, and what the program is raising money for tools and tuition for some Native American students who want to go to school to be jewelers, and we want to support them. And so we're going to be doing a fundraiser show next month. If you'd like to be a part of that, we'll have more information at the beginning of next month. And we'd love to see you there. We're going to do a show, and 100% of the sales from that show is going to go towards this scholarship program to be given to the students to get into this industry. Sold practice bracelet in 6 if you have one, I believe.
That's our.
We've got the mountain range.
I know we have a couple carpenters, but those were tiny bracelets.
Those are tiny. So when you say a size 6, I want to make sure that we're on the same page here. When I measure a bracelet, I measure the cuff. So we measure around the cuff, and then we add the gap. And so if I measure this bracelet, I'm going to measure around the cuff. So this is a 5, close to just over a 5 with a 1-inch gap. So that'll be a size 6 wrist. Sometimes when people say size 6, they mean the cuff size. In that case, we've got the Bear's Journey, which is 5 and 5.5. With a 1-inch gap, that'll be a 6.5. So if you'd like that 6, Debbie, we've got the practice bracelet. And thank you for supporting our artists and their
All right,
never-ending training of jewelry making.
We got that bracelet set aside for you, Daddy.
So, and I'd love to, so the students that are going to be receiving that scholarship, I want you to see and meet them. So whoever wins, or at least this first round in the application process, we're probably going to do a draw. I want to bring them onto the show so you can meet them and they can talk about themselves and you can see who they are, and we'd like to keep updating you with what they're doing in school and everything, so everything is transparent as possible. I think that'd be the best way to do it. If you have any other suggestions, we're up for suggestions. So can you add a Bear's Journey? Yes, Tia. Bear's Journey for Tia.
Plenty of those, I think.
Yeah. There you go for Tia.
Tia.
So I guess I need have some drumming to do. So I was holding. What was I doing? I was holding. Anyway, thank you for joining us tonight. We're going to be here again on Thursday evening, and we've got a couple of guest artists. We've got Rick Monty, Silversmith, Navajo. Will be here on Saturday. Eddie's going to come in the weekend after that. We've got Nick Nez coming on the 20th of March, and Dina Platero is going to come on the 27th of March. So we just have our dedicating our Saturday to artist shows, but we're getting a lot of phone calls, so we may be opening up another show during the week to do more artist shows. This copper bracelets.
How many do we have left?
We have a couple left. We've got I've got 4 Bear's Journey and 2 Mountain Ranger.
The Mountain Rangers are $20 each, and the Bear's Journey are $25.
That's right. Here are the Bear's Journey bracelets. And we're actually thinking about doing an internship with CNM as well to let some of the students, doesn't matter if they're native or not, but to allow students to get school credit for being in the, for coming and working and making jewelry. And what are we going to have them do? We're going to have them stamp jewelry. So there's the Bear's Journey, and I've got a couple Mountain Ranger as well. So thank you, everyone. Do you have any other questions for me or the company or anything like that? I'm here. You can reach us at any time. Contact us on our website at TSkies.com. Give us a phone call. Email us at hello@tskies.com. Did I get a Bear's Journey? I believe
Debbie got a mountain.
you got a Mountain Ranger, Debbie, because the size. Lori will take a Bear's Journey.
Awesome.
There you go. Got some more drumming to do. Oh, and then we have the Debbie Deal alternating Mountain Ranger. They're a little skew. She said she was having a hard time getting them lined up, and then we looked and we're like, hey, you've got valleys in your mountains. You want to learn to make some jewelry, Tina? There's so much we want to do. There's just so little time in the day. But another thing that we're wanting to do, and it's not ready yet, but let me know if you're interested, because I think it'll be super cool. There's a couple houses in the neighborhood. If we there's one that does Airbnb, to do an Airbnb experience with the house, to come over and make jewelry during your stay, and come in the shop and learn how to stamp, and then you've got an Airbnb stay. And we actually had a couple. This is a Mountain Ranger for Leslie. For Leslie.
Do they want the
Marilyn Wright came over.
or the silver?
Oh, did you want the
Because they see range cuff.
Leslie? Did you want the silver one or did you want the copper? I just assumed copper, but yeah, I think the Airbnb thing would be really cool. We just have to make sure we do it right, and it's not. I'm sure we have probably forms for people to sign because people will be swinging hammers, but I have to figure out all the logistics of it. That's a little ways away. But I always shoot myself in the foot because I talk about these ideas on the show, and then I gotta hold myself to them. But we actually did a trial run with Marilyn Wright last year, and she had a blast. And hey, why not? You know, you're here every week. We feel like we know you anyway, and you can come hang out for a weekend and make some of your own jewelry, and it'd be fun.
How much?
50 for the silver. We've got the size of the silver. Silver is small. There's only one, Mary, and Leslie picked that one up. How much for the silver? It was 50. There was just the one. These are our practice jewelry, so they're seconds. We've got the Mountain Ranger there. Yeah, it's like a new jeweler's club. Then we've got a couple of the Bear's Journey that have the oxidized look. So I'll keep you in the loop on it. I'm sure some of you will hold me to it. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. I think it'd be cool to have a feast, like a potluck or something that night, and get a bunch of the artists together and play some drums and make some jewelry. So anyway, it's not set in stone yet, so I'll keep you in the loop. But anyway, thanks for joining us. I know I'm probably rambling, going a little long, but we'll see you on Thursday. Have a great evening, everyone.